Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Jen, what's up?
Hey, Jenny. Not much, except lots.
Yeah, a lot is going on, which apparently will not be talked about on the podcast.
Wow,
man.
smooth.
You're the smooth one. People can see on the camera that you just did. Anyways.
I know there was a camera.
Oh, it's right there. You're in the middle.
I don't know
Good
what I
thing
thought that.
Yeah, Jen,
You look nice.
You can't do any slick eye rolls or anything. It's all
Nothing.
going to be caught on camera.
Whatever, it's fine.
Oh, it's Memorial Day weekend.
Yay!
Was yours good?
Yeah, it was good.
Again, what are you doing? No subtlety. It was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yay! It's still good. It's still in the middle of it. What
Yeah.
show are we on?
Oh, we're on the Filling is Mutual.
Yay.
Wait, shut up.
Jenny is
We will
very particular
introduce you.
about introductions. Like, do not.
So sorry.
You're still doing it!
Hey, Jen, who's
Christine Little, everybody. Whatever. No big deal. Comedian, actress, sketch, and all that stuff. Blah.
Please stay. Oh, we're so excited to have you on. We just wanted to make it special. Okay. We just want to make it really special.
Did you make her cry?
You made her cry.
What? I gave her a lovely...
You were the one that said you're still talking, and that one hurt the most.
I didn't tell her to shush it. Like,
oh, shut up?
yeah.
To shush it. Okay, Mom. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. I'm terrified to be here.
Good. So are we. So's Paul, our producer.
Yeah.
Every day.
Oh my gosh, he's literally covering his mouth right now. It's okay, Paul. You can talk.
No, he's gonna cry. He's about to cry.
Why do I make everyone cry?
You do, Jen. You're the taskmaster.
Oh gosh. The master of the tasks.
But we're here on the beautiful Memorial Monday.
Yay.
Honoring.
Thanks for your service.
Thank you for your service of comedy.
Did you
I didn't
also serve?
Did you serve?
I serve tables.
Yeah, but have you performed for the troops?
Oh, I've performed for veterans.
Yeah,
That counts.
I mean, they're not
they're
active. But
we are the troops of troops.
yeah.
Oh man, what a nightmare. Well, tell us about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Everything.
Everything.
Number one question.
Yes, please.
What did you bring us?
I brought you some Swiss roll. I opened them.
You opened them?
You brought us an open box of Little Debbie Swiss rolls?
Love that. I love
Did you
that
like
you took
sample the
charge.
rolls?
I only ate 2 or 3 of them.
Wait, did these
Love
expired?
this.
These did not expire. Oh, I thought they said January 12th, 2019.
And you have glasses on. You're so wrong. Boo.
It's
Listen.
a U and an
Oh my
A.
gosh.
It's very
I
close.
got these last night. You expect me not to eat them? Go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Can I throw some here? Because I just did.
Yeah. Even though Jen said shush, you can still swear on
I don't know if my mom listens to this. Probably not, but I try to pretend
Hi,
she
Jen's
does.
mom.
Hello, Jen's mom.
She's like, "Oh, thank you, gals."
So you brought in Swiss rolls, which I have a lot of memories tied to these. What are you?
Do you really?
This is so loud with the crinkling.
But I
right
really
now.
want to know, like, what is your? Why did you bring us delicious little Debs?
Excellent question, Jenny. I brought these because they just remind me of my childhood. My dad grew up really poor, which is hilarious.
Oh
And I'm just
my
like-
god, a poor dad.
Both of my parents did.
Yeah.
But my dad, he made sure he had his fridge stocked all the time. Like so much so, he's like, I got to buy a freezer to stock more food. And so when he goes grocery shopping, he does this thing where he's like, Christine, get down here, or my brother, whoever.
Yeah.
He's like, all right. So I got some Swiss rolls.
in the fridge.
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Follow me. There's a cabinet.
Yeah.
He goes to the fridge. I got, pizza rolls in the freezer. I messed
Okay,
this
yeah.
up. I'm self-conscious about my space work. But he just points out all the food and you're just like, okay, Dad, thanks.
Oh, so he would be like, show it off and be like, look at the treasures I have brought
Like one of
you.
those coupon queens or like
Yeah.
one of those like doomsday preppers. Like, I got enough Swiss rolls to last.
He's just like, I wanted you to know. And so I have this special way that I eat them, which is
What? How do you eat Swiss rolls instead of head first? Oh my gosh.
Well, okay.
But then you have to describe it for those who aren't watching.
So the eating noises we can't have on this because it drives people nuts.
Some people have like a thing.
Yeah, we don't want to give people boners.
Yeah, I'll eat it later.
Oh,
yeah. But you describe
without paying for it. Only the Patreon members get to watch me eat. And listen
How do you
to it.
So how do you eat these in your special way?
Well, the way you're supposed to eat them.
Okay.
What? You take one out, which I cannot do legally on this podcast for whatever reason.
Oh, you can take it out.
You
You just
can
can't.
do it.
You can't
How
chew
am
it
I
into the
gonna
microphone.
Take it out. All right.
You can open it.
You guys
all
can open
sounds like
yours?
porn. How am I gonna take it out? It's just so big and swims. How do I do it? Okay. I like that Jenny is doing it with you.
You should be doing it.
Okay, I
It's
have
so
to
rude.
eat it. Oh,
They're very.
sorry.
Immediately I'm hit with the chocolate smell. But like
I
the
love how you're
chemical.
acting like this is a glass of wine.
Immediately.
the tannins. Tannins.
I'm hit with a strong artificial chocolate.
Yeah, like if you were like a hot chocolate.
So you take- oh God, I'm so turned on.
Ooh.
So you, oh yeah, look, it's already starting
Oh, it's
for
like
me. You take off the first layer.
Oh, so you're taking off the layer of chocolate.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so you're doing it like how my mom and I eat a Twix bar, all weird, where we start doing it layer by layers.
Jen and her mom eat a lot of things together in very weird ways.
That sounds like a
This has been kind of a theme on the show where she'll be like, "This is how me and my mom eat it together in a room while staring at each other."
Yeah, we're just the two kids in Room, the movie Room. My mom's Brie Larson.
Okay, so you take off the top layer of chocolate.
Yeah, and then you unroll it as you eat it.
Oh, so you really make it a roll.
Unroll this.
Well, how do you guys eat it?
I would have just bite into it.
Yeah.
Really? That's
Yeah.
so rude.
Are we psychopaths?
You guys
or are you the
psych- This is a
psychopath?
psychopath test.
Okay.
Now you got to take off the first part first.
So you're a psychopath.
While I do it.
So you're not a psychopath if you carefully remove the chocolate.
Yeah, like the skin of the
I like to
roll.
use the word
Like a
meticulous.
freaking cannibal, like a Hannibal Lecter.
Slowly unroll
Like you're gonna
it
make a
into
skin
your
suit.
mouth.
Like you're asking the Swiss roll, like, what size pants do you wear?
About a size 13. Is it 14?
Oh, she's a teen? She's a teen that you're gonna
14.
kill.
No,
Yeah, no.
14.
Yeah,
she's a size 14.
14 would be ladies. 13, the teens are the teenagers.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Like I'm a size sometimes 10, sometimes 12. But if
It
I
doesn't
was
go
a
in the
teenager,
teens?
yeah,
Well,
teenagers
tell
a
that
teen.
to Buffalo Bill.
13.
I mean, Buffalo Bill.
And then he opened his own store, Buffalo Exchange.
That's why they're so callous and so mean. Like,
They are
I'm
so
sorry, we don't want to take any of this.
They are.
Have you gone to
super mean.
Crossroads?
I do.
Yes.
Crossroads.
One lady looked like she was going to throw up when I handed her my clothes.
Oh, what a
One of them had a tag on it, and she's like, okay. Like, it's like their job to shame you. I swear that's part of their interview process. They're like,
oh, wow.
pretend someone just brought in some clothes. And they're like, okay. Like their dirty underwear or something. I'm like, has a tag
like
on
it's
it.
just last season.
Yeah, they're rejected baristas is what they are. Like they couldn't handle being baristas. And then they're like, how can I still shame people? I'm going to just look through your old garbage clothes and just make you. Because I brought 6 bags when I did the Marie Kondo thing, and they took none of them.
Yep.
Like I had clothes with tags on them,
Yes,
and they took none of them.
Was it in season though?
I had a swimsuit in there, but I don't know the season.
Did it have any elastic on the shirts? They hate that.
No,
what, like
I don't.
the
At the
waist?
bottom. Yeah, they're like, we don't do that. I had a dress, a brand new dress that I got in Vegas. I was like, not
Oh, you
even-
bringing them Vegas garbs?
I argued with them because that's the kind of person I am.
What were you doing in Vegas?
I was doing a show.
Yeah.
When I bought the dress, I don't know what I was thinking. I look like Shamu in it. It's like,
Oh, and they didn't want to take your Shamu dress? Hard
it
sell.
look better on someone else.
Like a whale.
It looked like that Kim Kardashian dress she wore when she was pregnant.
Oh, I thought you meant the latex dress that she wore for the
I don't
Met
know
Gala.
who you speak
That is
of.
way
I like
too
to
much
say
silicone.
different on those
She wore a
ladies.
silicone dress that was molded to her body. It was crazy.
I bet Kanye designed it.
You probably did.
He does her clothes.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Ooh.
You want to talk about people who need to.
Yeah, he probably takes all
Come
the
out.
chocolate off of the Swiss roll, and then he takes the bottom side of the chocolate off.
And then he throws it at Kim. It's like, you can't eat this.
It's harder to actually get the bottom part of this.
Should we try this?
Yeah.
I mean, they're out. It's open. It's in the. It's. I feel the chocolate. This is kind of early in the show for us to be eating, but you know
I'm
what?
Sorry.
No. I'm excited. Why
going
not?
Off of
I don't know how
Christine's
this
process.
Why don't we just cut to what the good part of the show is?
Shit here.
Is the food. So
I'm just pinching it and allowing it to unravel the chocolate for me. Like,
I usually
that
use my
sounds
mouth.
creepy.
You guys sound so creepy.
I usually use my mouth to do it, but
Wait,
Okay.
you peel the chocolate off
comes
with
up.
your teeth?
like this, Like,
Okay, this
Okay.
just got to be our highest rated show. Everyone's just like, I need to watch Christine take the chocolate
Guys,
off
if
the
you're
log.
wondering what's happening, go onto the YouTube and watch this video.
Oh my gosh.
wait, are you guys talking? I'm so
There's also like, I would not be satisfied if a man was this size of a log. Like, this is not a
But there are men with this size of a log.
Have you?
flash.
And some of
I
them
would
are
hope.
sweet.
Aw.
Not I think I've had maybe like a little bigger than this.
If it's not their fault,
It's
but
not.
Is it? You know what I mean? Like,
You know what it is? It's
they
there.
should
It's
warn. I mean, I'm not going to dick shame. Everyone's got. I have.
no. I mean, we totally should. As women, we should totally be allowed to dick shame.
Yeah, if I don't get paid the same amount as you, I should be able to shame your dick. If I have to get up every day and put 40 minutes of makeup on, I don't. I'd put like maybe 5. But if I I'm
do you guys
expected.
think? Jen,
can
you've
shame
got
your
your own different process. You're like twisting it.
I'm trying to break pieces of it off.
Don't break
You
off.
twisted it. You're going to mess up the next part.
Yeah,
What's the
Jenny,
next
don't
part?
go ahead.
Hold it like this. What are you doing?
She's holding it like a taco.
Oh. She ripped it.
Yes.
Swiss rolls are so good.
Christine's eating it like a taco.
Ooh, I'm gonna lick the tip.
The tippy tip.
I'm gonna peel it layer by layer.
Oh my god! I just wanna lick all of it. Kinga, don't look at me like I'm weird. We're all doing this together.
I know, but yours is like really.
You're like really into it.
Yeah,
like you're
we're
a
just
webcam
doing a
girl.
bit, Yeah.
That's me gobbling it up.
Ooh, she's taking down 2 rolls in her mouth. Oh, paid for that college.
Just guess where that third roll is.
It's so.
It will be eaten.
It's so messy. Do
Yeah,
you have a messy
this-
room? Do you?
I have a messy room.
You equate Swiss rolls with cleanliness?
Actually, yeah, my house is kind of a mess right now.
See,
I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so
So if you can take down a Swiss roll, it feels like you could also take down a man, is what
you
you're
gotta
saying.
like
And
eat this part too.
you have to eat.
you gotta
the
lick that part off.
cardboard.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been poor? I haven't, but my dad has. So by proxy,
So did your dad? Were you poor, or your dad grew up poor?
my dad did. And,
Okay,
and
so
my mom,
So they had like
not together.
like when
They're not
parents.
siblings.
Okay.
Thanks
They
for
were
looking
the
at the
same
camera
house.
every time you say that. Like, another fact about me.
So they grew up poor, but you guys weren't poor.
Right.
So, but you enjoyed all of the fears.
Yes, the baggage, the poor baggage.
like a kid that's parents grew up in the Depression. You're just like, oh, okay, save your hay pennies.
Yeah, it makes you a little bit more meticulous about money.
Did they have weird things about it?
I mean, besides the food thing and
Yeah.
like showing of the food.
Like, we're doing well. Look how many Swiss rolls we have.
Christine, it's 5:00. Get down here. We got to do food displays. I'm like, all right, Dad. I gotta go. My dad's gonna show me all the food in the house again.
You're not gonna go home. You're not gonna go home hungry. I live here.
Well, eat something.
I used to go shopping at his house in college. I would, because it was like an hour away, so I would drive home, and anytime I needed groceries, I just get bags and just.
Oh my gosh!
It was awesome.
Costco membership?
No, everyone
What?
asked, and he never had one. He's like, nope. He loves Walmart.
Oh,
What?
I mean, well, that's close enough.
It sounds like my mom with grocery outlet. Like, she loves a
There's-
deal.
Grocery outlet.
how do you not know of Grocery Outlet?
You mean Aldi?
No, it's different. It's
it's like the hand-me-down food of other grocery stores are coming to one grocery store.
Yeah.
It is the outlet of groceries.
So it's like Ross, but like groceries.
But for groceries.
Yeah, like it always looks like a Ross. Like,
but
oh,
for
are people trying this ham on? Don't do that. But if you want to get some good cheese, like there's crazy good cheese there.
Where is it?
It's a national chain. They have one, I think, in Burbank, but there was one in Bellingham where my family grew up.
Yeah.
Bellingham.
Where did you grow up, Christine?
Is that Washington?
It is. Look at you.
I don't know. No, I just said that because I know you personally, but Bellingham sounds like it's in like Alabama or something.
Yeah, it does sound like that.
I'm
No,
from
it's Washington.
Bellingham.
I'm from Bellingham. We go to the grocery outlet. Get me some Swiss Miss.
That does sound about right. We take our cows into town and we would just go to the grocery outlet.
Parter, you want some milk for some Swiss rolls? I'll show you my food bank.
They're almost expired. They're not yet. No, they're perfect. Where did you grow up?
I am a little pissed
that's surprising. Like, there's usually like a year or something on a Little Debbie. That's a month.
They
That's
should
June
say
12th.
2020. So I got to eat these all tonight then.
Yeah.
Well, or we should be happy that Lil Debs is like really, giving a fuck about the expiration.
Unless this has been on the shelf.
That's been on the shelf
2017. That's probably what's happened. And they just move it forward like someone's got
It truly will never go bad. I don't think I've ever seen mold on one of these things ever.
Ew.
Have you ever seen
Indiana?
You got mold on one?
No, I'm just saying that's where I grew up.
Oh, wow, that was
sorry, Paul. So loud.
That was a question from 2 minutes ago. I'm glad we finally came back around so that I could start building a fucking narrative of who you are.
The sugar makes people a little slow, okay?
Oh man, I'm jet lagged.
Wow. Oh, it's fine. Where'd you come from?
Oh, Israel?
Yeah,
I'll answer that in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you in 20 minutes.
Oh, what were we doing in the Holy Land?
Israel.
Just being holy, hanging out. I went with a family vacation. It's so weird. Every time I tell people I'm going to Israel, because before I went, or that I went, they're like, "What were you doing there?" And I feel like I'm in customs. I guess, no one goes there. I guess.
For
Jenny,
like
you go
just
there, like,
a
every
day.
year.
I go every couple of years, but I have family there.
Really?
Yeah, I have family in Rehovot, which is like outside of Tel Aviv.
Oh,
but I've never met people who are just like, I'm just going to go vacation in Israel.
Israel's amazing.
It sounds gorgeous.
You wanted me to go with you, and I was like, no.
You should go.
It's gorgeous.
I wanted to go to Petra. I saw your pictures of Petra, and I was like, I want to go to Petra. I want to be Indiana Jones.
I want to talk so much shit about Petra.
Please go on. Tell us everything.
Said it was like, I saw your Instagram, and I was like, I don't know if I can handle that kind of heat.
I was being kind. That was my way of being like, you have no idea how much I was complaining the entire time, how I didn't want to be there, blah, 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 blah. But so in my pictures, I'm just like,
what'd you go to Petra for? Just like you're doing a little Middle Eastern tour?
So my mom and my brother, they kind of they were my primary investors. And they,
were they there or were they not there?
Of course they were there.
Okay, that'd be weird.
They put the tour together.
Send Christine to Petra. Bye.
Yeah. No, they put the tour together, and there was an optional day for like to go on a Petra excursion or a leisure day, which I totally would have put the leisure day. I'm a leisure person. We've been walking around a lot, but they paid extra for the whole Petra thing, and you had to get a visa and all that, and you cross the border from Israel into Jordan, and you feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you
I
feel
do.
that cross right away. They're like, don't drink the water here. Like, flies are all around all of a sudden. Like, there's like a different energy. And then you take the bus 2 hours to Petra, and it's hot as shit.
Yeah.
And it smells like shit, horse shit to be exact.
Or the camels.
Horses, camels, donkeys.
All the poop.
I saw dogs just like I've never seen a dog like that before. Just like it just gave up. It was so hot, and
wow.
And the people, some of them were kind of mean. So they kept harassing us to get on these horses, like because you can ride the horse up to like the main gate. And so I made the mistake of kind of looking over. I was like, I want to ride a horse, you know?
Who doesn't want to ride a horse?
We were riding horses up here, and then the guy's like, "You want the horse? You and your mother here. We'll give you a nice gentle horse. You know, take the horse, take the horse." And everyone's like, "Leave them alone." We're like, "No, leave us alone." You're like, "Lady." So they just kept following us.
Lady.
And then finally,
all the way up to the doors of Petra. Like,
so my tour guide goes, he's like, ladies, do you want to ride the horse? And we're like, can we? And he was being polite because he didn't want to diss them in front of them because they'll get pissed at him.
Yeah.
So he's like, would you like to ride the horse? He's like, you can tip him $5. You know, American. We're like,
yeah.
And side note, like Jordanian money is like a higher value than American. Yeah.
Whoa.
I was like, what? Like, I thought we were running shit. But
no, we have not been running shit for a very long time.
Dinar or something?
Dinar.
Is that what it's called?
I think it's dinars.
Dinner? And
diners.
Yeah.
I got diners club.
Oh, you got them diners?
So we get on the horses.
Getting them shekels and them diners.
I get on the horse and there's just it stunk. There's so many flies all over it. And then like the horse starts walking and then all of a sudden it's like mad at the flies and it's like starting to trot and run. Oh, like, oh
like, you were like the sidekick in a Indiana Jones movie, the comic relief.
And he's like, shh, oh, it's okay. And he's like, you want me to take a picture? I'm like, okay. And then I was like, right away, I was like, fuck, why did I give him my camera? He's probably going to run off with it. These are the thoughts I'm having. And then, so we get off the horse finally. And then at the same time, two separate guys are both like, I give him $5 cash.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, give me more. Like, I'm like, what?
Damn.
He's like, do you have any dinars? Like, do you have any? He asked me for euros. I'm like, no, I don't have any euros.
You're not in Europe.
I know. I don't know if he thought I was European. And then, like, the guy that's talking to my mom, he's like, give me your money. She's like, here's 50 shekels. He's like, give me 100. Like, and he's like trying to grab in her wallet. And so.
Oh my God.
That's just what kind of day it was. And like on the way back from like seeing like the big thing in Petra, like my mom was dying, like, cause it's a high elevation.
Yeah.
And she's a big lady and like she's old. She's like 63, but she looks like, 43 or something like that. So our guide kind of shamed us because he's like, who wants carriages? Because you could get a carriage. And I was like, we're getting a carriage. We raised our hand. And then the guy comes over to us. He's like, you guys don't need it. You're fine. And we're like, really?
Oh my God.
And meanwhile, we're like trudging back and forth and people are like on their carriages. It's hot. Like we should have got a carriage.
That's such bullshit. That's the like sometimes when you're traveling, I think people are like, oh, well, you have to everything like their customs. And it's like, no, sometimes they're just like trying to like haggle with you and like be shitty because they know that they can.
Yeah.
Which is like when I was in Europe, anytime anyone's like, let me take your picture, what they'll do is they'll grab your hand, put a bunch of like seeds in it.
What?
Like outside of like the Cathedral Duomo in Italy, they like they grabbed my hand, put seeds in it, so all the pigeons. Oh, hell and then they're like, let me take your picture, and they tried to grab my camera. And they just gotta like throw the seeds and like run away.
I'd be so pissed.
Yeah.
Pigeons?
Yeah, because they're like, look how fun it is.
It's not fun. That's like assault.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we stopped at a gas station once and they started wrapping. First of all, this guy had this like big like massager. I'm like, this dude has a dildo. He's like he's like he was only coming up to the ladies.
Oh my God.
I'm like, that is a dildo.
No.
Was this out in the open?
Yeah.
This guy out in the open with a dildo.
Like in the holy country.
Yeah, on our way to Jerusalem. They're like, we have a surprise for you. And there was a camel. We rode the camel. I felt so bad for the camels. I was like, what's this camel's name? He's like, Shushu. And then I asked, I was like, what's this other camel's name? Shushu. I'm like, you don't even name them different.
No, they're just camels.
You name your car?
Yeah. C4.
Last time I was in Jerusalem, I think I was just walking around and this guy came up to me and he goes, hello. And I was like, hi. And he goes, you want to fuck? And I was like, no.
What? Was he Israeli?
Yeah, he's like an Israeli Hasidic Jew.
Hot.
He was a Hasidic Jew, yeah.
Maybe
which is like,
you.
no, that's what they do, man. It's like, yeah.
No.
Same in New York. I would always get that in New York, too.
Not
that
one guy asked me that.
Once for one guy, and he probably just told all his friends, if you just ask them if they want to fuck, they'll do it, man. It's happened twice for me.
Yeah.
Like, it's just somebody's like really like,
also, it was one person who did it, so I can't say all of them do that. But I also know, living in Brooklyn, the stories of things that would happen.
In Israel?
No, in Brooklyn with the Hasidic Jews.
Wait, so that's like...
And just everyone knows I'm Jewish, so...
Yeah,
just to clarify, I am Jewish. I am of the Jewish faith. But no, they're like, I mean, like when you would, I had friends who'd go to like, I had a specific friend who went to, in Brooklyn, the Sex Addicts Anonymous, and it would be like, it was all Hasidic Jews.
What?
Yeah.
What's
like
the difference of Hasidic Jew? The Orthodox ones are with the curls, right?
No, that's Hasidic. Orthodox
I thought they weren't even supposed to look at women.
The Orthodox ones, I don't think they have the curls, but they are like more conservative. So like a Hasidic have like the,
Aren't they supposed to be
I
like
think
super
maybe it's Hasidic Orthodox. Yeah, but they're still horny dudes in a patriarchal society.
This is just like a handful.
It's every single Jew ever.
No, it's not.
I will say
every single
Jenny.
There were so many hot Israeli guys, like everywhere in Tel Aviv.
They're so gorgeous.
They're so fun for no reason. Ripped.
No, because you have to serve, right? So you have to get jacked up.
I didn't notice that about the women though. The women I noticed were pregnant.
They're just hot.
The guys were so hot.
They're so in Tel Aviv.
Even like at the airport where we put our ugliest guys.
Yeah.
I was like flirting with the dude that was like tagging our bags.
So your family like was like, let's do a paid vacation to Tel Aviv.
Yeah. Not to tell. We went all around Israel.
Tel Aviv, Jerusalem.
We were everywhere.
I mean, it still sounds fun.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
It was so great. Like
Man, I could hook you up with some stage time in Tel Aviv.
I did one show.
What show did you do? Funny Mondays?
I did a bar show on a Saturday. It was really lightly attended. It was a guy, Rum.
Rum.
No, Rum something.
Rum Raisin.
Was it in Tel Aviv?
Rum Raisin?
It was in Tel Aviv. I walked there from my hotel.
Was it a bar on the beach?
It wasn't on the beach.
Okay.
No.
I've done like 2 really decent shows in Israel. Yeah, but the way I was introduced by one of them, the guy was like, "This next comic, she is so hot." I was like, "What?"
Everywhere you go, people are trying to like bed you. What kind of energy are you? Isn't that a floppy room energy?
It was not that. It wasn't like I want to have sex with you. It was just I don't know how to deal with female comedians.
Oh,
she's so hot and she's so attractive. Jenny Zigrino or whatever they're
and you come out, you're like,
well, he'd also just done like he just did 5 minutes on how fat Americans are.
Oh, fun!
Who was that?
Fun.
I'll tell you his name. And
Rum Raisin.
He's
Rum.
Yeah, Rum.
And that guy did ask me if I was married and if I wanted to go on a spontaneous date, though.
Was he cute? I don't know. This is a real question.
Not all Israeli
she's
guys
making
are
right
super
now.
hot.
Yeah. Well,
like,
I'll tell you later.
Well, as far as like he is a comic, so he already has one thing.
He wasn't my type.
Okay.
As he was a comedian.
Yeah.
One, yes.
Are you married?
No.
You're single?
Yeah. Do you know anyone?
I'm looking.
Hot Israeli guys?
No.
Oh.
Actually, my cousin's a hot Israeli guy.
No, I'm just.
Do you want to hook
so
up with
nice.
my 24-year-old cousin?
That's a little too young.
Yeah, but he's already served.
What does that mean?
In the military. He's already done his time. He's a military man.
He's 24.
So
is he like
he'll
hardened
eventually get older.
So will I.
Throw him into the man that you want to mold him into.
Yeah, he's young.
I don't want to destroy him. I need a strong.
That's a lot of character. That's a lot of credit to yourself. I don't want to destroy him.
Have you dated
ruin
me?
him?
No,
me either. I think I'm awesome, but
have you been doing a lot of traveling for comedy right now?
I did a little bit. I went up to Washington. I called it Pacific Northwest tour, but it was really just Washington.
Okay. Yeah, we usually just say Oregon. Whatever.
Yeah, no one likes Oregon.
We could give you.
You mean Portland,
Oregon.
Maine, right?
Portland, Maine. Are you from Washington?
No.
Where are you from?
Boston and Minneapolis.
Oh.
She just likes to claim multiple things.
Just those two.
And New York.
Boston.
I lived in New York and I lived in LA. But I had permanent addresses for a very long time and cars registered in New York and Minneapolis and Boston.
That's why?
Actually, New Hampshire is where my car was registered.
Were they registered with Rum Raisin?
With rum Jen, I saw your face from across here as you had that locked and loaded and was waiting for the right moment to say it.
Are you still talking about rum? I gotta look up this guy's name. I can put him on blast. What's his name?
My goodness.
I'm sure he's an excellent comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great. How are the other comics on the?
Really strong show.
How do you? That sounded so sarcastic. How do you like doing comedy in foreign countries?
Bringing their
I've only done Canada and now Israel, and I just had to just do Israel because, I mean, I was there. You know what I mean?
Obviously.
I was really tired. I listened to his name is Lior Rum. It's not his first name.
That's not as fun
Is it rude to put him? Should we edit that out?
I mean, no, it's fine. He's not going to listen to this.
Well,
Lior.
What if someone listens to it and sends it to him?
That's how you're going to say it.
You guys are...
I mean, I'll send it to him.
How do I get on his...
I'll be like, Lior, we talked about you on the podcast.
This is how
Can
Christine
I come to your
just
show?
asked to date him at this point.
Oh, my God.
Can we fuck?
Does he have sunglasses in his profile picture? No. That's a no.
I think I do know him. I think I met him.
He's really nice.
Is he like 50? What's happening?
Oh, my God.
No, he's just a guy.
Look, flyers in Israel look the same as bar show flyers look the same.
Oh, they're
in Israel
the
than they do.
Comedy's universal.
It really, that's
It's
why I wanted
true.
to go. Like, no matter where you go in the world, you go to the comedy scene and you feel like, oh, I know this. I know what's going on.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
The flyer is always a curtain with a microphone.
Yep.
And then it says, good bar time. Welcome to bar. Come to the bar. You want to do comedy? Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's every
accent.
Israeli.
My favorite is still doing comedy in Reykjavik. You did it in Iceland. It just feels like comedy in the 80s. It's just very, they just got it. They just got comedy, and they are excited.
Can you do your jokes there?
Can
they get it?
Yeah.
I thought you meant everybody, their style.
Yeah, well, their style's kind of like, oh, are you Sam Kinison over here?
It's like all expats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's Icelandic people that are doing it. Are you thinking of Tokyo? Because that's all expats.
You've done comedy in Tokyo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys
last
are so
November.
traveled. You're like, yeah, it's normal for us.
It's so fun.
When I was in Bogota doing a set.
Bogota?
Like you're gonna kiss Todd? Hear me. Bogota. Colombia.
I'm still hearing Bogota.
That's the only country I can think of.
Well, if you could perform comedy anywhere else, but we'll say the U.S. and Canada, where would you do it?
I guess Australia.
Yeah, that's where we want to go.
I heard there's a good scene there.
Yeah.
They like to laugh.
I mean, everyone.
I don't really have a strong desire to go anywhere and do comedy.
The game for a laugh down under.
I don't know why. I just imagine a guy with his shirt off and a beer, like.
Well, that's
being
funny.
annoying.
Hey, well,
Get my didgeridoo on.
Are you funny? Like,
You fancy a date?
you want to fuck?
I saw how you eat them Swiss rolls.
Look, if it was an Australian Hasidic Jew with a bare chest and a beer, then yeah, I'd probably be like,
clicking a lot of boxes for Zigrino.
What if he wasn't in shape?
I mean, I'm not in shape, so it's
I'm just saying,
fine.
be careful what you wish for. Because you're going to be met down there.
Okay.
Down under.
I do think that we should go now, and I want to find this man for you.
Can I go?
The not fit Hasidic Jew Australian with no shirt on holding a beer.
Just going Folgers.
Hey,
You guys
fans
have to pay for it.
Yeah. Well, I think if anyone listening, our fans, want to make up that make that Photoshop up
into a meme,
we really appreciate it.
and then we can put it on our flyers. Anyone who looks like this, free.
It just says "wanna fuck,"
But fuck has a Q in it.
yeah. Fuck.
So straight to the point. At least with that guy, you don't wonder, does he like me? Is this going to go anywhere? Like, he just says what he wants.
Yeah, you'll probably still meet his mom, but
Yeah, I mean,
because he lives with her.
I like that. I like that forwardness. Like, what are you looking for in a guy?
Oh,
at this point,
I probably have a list.
Oh my gosh, I had a list, but
you
I was
saw how I ate my
22.
Swiss roll.
I did see your Swiss rolls.
Gosh.
Let's see.
What if the person's not into like Swiss rolls?
Oh, that's fine. He can have his own life. I mean, I don't have to dictate what
That makes it sound like Swiss rolls are your life.
Ideal guy. This is from 2017. Though.
Okay.
Oh God,
it's
there's
so
a
long.
lot. Okay,
Christine,
no,
it's
that's
so
that's
long.
No, you have to read it. You have to read it because I also had a list.
This is too long.
Just read
That
it.
was
Just
like
give us a
20
couple.
things.
I just want like a. Okay.
You're manifesting, right? Is that what it is?
You guys. I manifested something so huge on the way to Israel, and it happened.
Tell us.
I was reading.
It was that one guy who asked to fuck you.
No, that was her.
Yeah.
Oh,
I manifested that for her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I was reading this book called E Squared that my friend Dicey told me about.
Okay.
Where you have like these 9
Love
experiments.
Dicey.
She's so funny. You have to like manifest things or whatever. I said, okay, I want a kiss from a handsome, eligible, ideal age. Eligible. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Wow.
Man.
Well, you'd already said eligible.
Okay, well, I forgot what the other one was.
Do you need to go back to the list?
You want a kiss
Age appropriate.
from a hottie.
Eligible, yes.
Hottie. Okay.
And it happened. It was a kiss on the cheek. Super hot guy from London who happened to be in Tel Aviv.
Oh.
And when he was about to do it, I knew it was going to happen. My jaw just like dropped. He didn't notice it, I don't think. And like
Americans' faces are long.
Did you turn to him and go, I manifested this?
I wanted to so bad. I just was too in shock that I couldn't say. I was so happy.
You to me.
Like, I did this to you, you know.
I need to go find my mates.
I'm manifesting my husband right now.
Did you want him to kiss you?
Oh God, yeah, he was really cute.
Did you want more than that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I wanted more.
yeah.
Should have just told him.
But he asked me out. But he's going back to Israel in next month. But I'm not going to be there, obviously.
Yeah,
I don't
clearly.
live there. But he travels all around. He comes to LA sometimes.
What does he do?
He does like vape stuff.
Oh, fuck that
Like
guy.
a vape shop.
Christine.
His family owns a vape
No,
shop.
Wait,
be
he's-
better on your
Wait,
list.
he's a family of vapors. It's a family-owned business.
yeah.
Gosh.
Since
All around the world.
2017.
Ugh. Christine,
My list is
be better.
This
or
was
it
my
be best?
grandfather's vape. Oh, gross.
I hope he never hears this. I'm so embarrassed that I even told this story.
Is
but
his
it wasn't
name
about
Rum Rum?
him. What is his name?
From Raisin.
Raisin?
Oh, I shouldn't say his name because
Say his name. Manifest it
say
into
his name.
existence.
no,
Say his
Destiny's
name.
Child. Okay, ideal guy. Don't I have another one from like more recent?
I think everyone has like their ideal guy that they want to manifest. I have a list.
Kind.
Jen, did you
genuine,
have a list?
patient,
Oh yeah, I
masculine,
read it to
assertive.
Dawn once, and he did not hit a lot of it. But it was like I was in my 20s,
No,
and I
Dawn's
wanted
a
like
good starter
Dawn is
husband.
whoa. I do
Just
not
kidding.
want a second husband. I want like Dawn and I have both talked about this. If one of us died, we would just stop. Like we just don't want to date
I think that's a
anyone.
good
It
talk to
sounds
have.
So
We don't actually do it.
exhausting.
Just then, why don't you just kill yourself as well?
no, we love each other. Oh, he'd be dead.
If
Somebody
they
has to
really
watch
loved
the
each
pets,
other, if they
Jenny.
really loved each other, the other one would die within months.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, like nature would take its course.
Their heart would be so broken, even if you were around this age.
Somebody has to take care of the pets. We have a dog and 2
Jenny
cats.
will do it.
No,
I'll
she's
do
not
it.
gonna. You can take care of
Got
the
a
3 of
messy
them.
room, but
I mean, Gandalf will still be.
He's gonna outlive all of us. My elderly dog who has dementia.
Yeah.
He gets lost
How
in
does
a corner.
How do you know if a dog has dementia?
I don't know. The vet just told us. Like I don't know. He pooped on the skirt. Dog has dementia. He just puts him on the Chase Lounge and he asks him if he remembers important dates, and then the dog just goes rum raisin.
that is a good point. How do they know? They just, I bet vets just make up stuff all the time. Like, he's got strep throat.
Give me $2,000. It's like, okay, if it helps spot heal.
Your dog has some great investment ideas.
Oh my
Have you thought about it?
Not now. He's not all there.
Your dog's an addict.
Oh, Jen, are we doing the recipe?
For Swiss rolls?
No. So what we do?
I'm not cooking anything.
No,
please
that's
don't.
fine.
No, it's
no. Oh my gosh, don't read the ingredients. It's
Sugar,
gonna be so long.
corn syrup, water.
Why in this voice?
Water's in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so,
Everything
that's
has
why I
water.
felt so hydrated.
Oh my
If
gosh.
you're dehydrated, make sure you have a Swiss roll on you at all times.
Hold on, wait. There is polysorbate 60.
Oh, I love that. So good.
Sounds like a fun band.
Diglycerides,
Ooh.
egg whites,
Nice. Not the whole egg. My
Really
cholesterol
to Betty
side.
White.
soy flour, cocoa. I mean,
Not too bad.
sorbitan monostrate or
This is gonna
monosterate.
just. I don't want to end the show like this. I don't want to go out like this where we just read the ingredients.
And then
We should do some
music's-
fun facts.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact.
We have some sweet Swiss roll facts.
So, did you know that the Swiss roll is not of Swiss origin?
What?
Throw that box. Throw that box. They think it might be from the British or the Austrian. Ooh.
Oh, wait. So the Swiss roll is an actual thing that is not invented by Little Debbie.
Yeah.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I thought you were going to bring like one of those like bakery Swiss rolls, and you're like, I bought this open box of Little Debbie's. I'm like, that'll do too.
Yeah.
That also
You
does.
thought I was so I was supposed
Jen
to bring these expensive Swiss rolls?
No, I didn't know what you were
Jen
going to
has
bring.
a lot of high hopes for people.
You didn't bring pie and you didn't bring popcorn. You are my favorite.
Popcorn. What's wrong with pie and popcorn?
We've had 3 people bring each, like 3 people have brought pies and 3 people have brought popcorns.
Because it's easy.
I know, it's too much. So there's a couple names for them. There's Swiss rollies, jelly rolls, roll cake, or cream rolls.
I don't think this is Little Debbie Swiss rolls.
Well, these are just. I didn't know what kind of rolls you were bringing.
I literally said Swiss rolls.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't know that there's a lot of versions. Of
Neither
Swiss
did
rolls.
I was very much just like, oh, Little Debbie.
You thought so too?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. When do you
Jenny,
think?
you were or Jenny? I just called you Jenny.
Okay, know yourself.
Talking to myself.
Jenny, you were a strong, powerful
Jenny.
woman.
Jenny, you were so
gonna
poor
do some
growing up.
upping.
Were you?
Okay, when do you think the first?
I didn't know how poor we were.
I'm still doing Swiss roll facts. When do you think the first Swiss roll recipe appeared in publication?
Ooh.
1954.
I'm going to say 1832.
1852.
Oh my God. I had this sweet roll.
These were not. This is wrong.
The earliest publication of a rolled cake spread with jelly was in the Northern Farmer Journal, published in Utica, New York. All right. Well, the Swiss rolls, as you know them, actually started coming out in the 60s. That's when Little Debbie.
Closer to where I was.
Do you have Little Debbie facts?
I did not know I got they came out in the 1960s. That was the Little Debbie, because I didn't know.
Debbie looks like an old child.
Well, here, I just Googled the thing.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right.
Well, also my favorite, which you know is what it's going to be.
What is
There's a Guinness World Record.
Oh my God. Okay, what's the biggest
What is
Swiss
the
roll?
biggest Swiss roll?
All right, this sounds interesting.
What you guess how many feet long it was?
38.
Oh, I'm going to
38?
say 16 feet.
Well, okay, guys, you are so off. It is
5.
1,338.
Whoa.
Yeah.
1,500 feet.
Yes.
That scares me.
And
It
how
feels
many
like I'm
football
not dreaming
fields is
big
that?
enough.
How many pounds do you think?
A ton.
1,800 pounds.
2,561. It was made in China.
Why?
God.
Who ate it? Like, did people eat? I'd eat it.
That's insane.
Oh my God! Look, on my list.
It was 3 feet
Sometimes
across, almost
gross
4.
facial stubble is on there.
Sometimes that's all
Only
men. That's
sometimes.
mostly all men.
Wait, but here. So, okay, Little Debbie is invented 1960 by McKee
I feel like she would have been
Foods.
older, like the founder or
founder.
something.
No,
Like I feel like people in the Depression would be like, I just got my Swiss rolls and that's all I need.
no, that's Betty Crocker. I think is that old. Little Debbie, Betty Crocker. What I'm
looks like
I'm
she's
on
from
the
the
website
40s.
and it's just like a bunch of old white people.
Oh my
We
God.
represent the Debbies.
Where?
Hello, where the Debbies?
Debbie was our great grandmother.
We're the Debbies. We'd like to introduce you to Get it out.
Okay, Jen.
Dying.
You have an aneurysm?
Memories it. I add a lot. I add a lot to this show. What else is on your list, Christine? In case somebody has a friend,
Oh, okay, great.
because most of the people who listen to our show have none.
Sometimes
Don't
girls,
wonder.
good sense of humor. Wait, the hell? Good sense of humor
Okay.
between the. Oh,
Did that say Macklemore?
no?
Okay, good.
Where?
Does it
At the
say?
top.
Does it say big dick on there?
Masculine,
Masculine.
self-aware,
Okay.
good common sense of integrity, likes the stars. I like the stars.
Okay,
Okay.
like in what way?
Like the
Well, I like 'em.
likes to appreciate looking at this beautiful stars in the sky.
Jen, why do you look horrified?
This just sounds like we're going into a really weird rom-com.
Non-judgmental.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe he could teach you. And
shade.
I feel comfortable around him.
Okay.
So you know around me.
He smells good. He's good with money. Geeks Out on Netflix. Who wrote this?
Okay.
You did.
Wait, what does this mean? Has a particular news source he uses.
What were these men that you had before, Christine, that you're just like, what are you pulling off of the onion? And that's what you're using for conversation?
Did you just not want to say, like, doesn't like Fox News or something?
I don't know. This was 2 years. Strong sense of loyalty.
Okay.
Flexible work schedule.
I mean, we could get you a dog.
Has a good group of
checks all these
friends.
boxes.
Okay.
Like smart, funny girls.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good that he likes
going.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like want to manifest this man and then
I want
nothing in common.
I want someone I feel comfortable around, which is like, why would you even start dating someone you don't feel comfortable
Your
around?
bar is so low, Christine. You just want somebody who has like a basic
list is.
You just have like
Here,
the
can I
wants
see?
of like somebody
Is a
with a
human.
liberal arts
Is
degree.
a person.
He's alive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Breathing on his own.
I just feel like I'm gonna turn around and Paul's just gonna be beaming like I check all the boxes.
I liked your between the ages of 33 and 37.
This was a couple years
That's
ago.
small. I mean, that's
Paul,
kind
are
of
you
a
between
small.
33 and
Hey.
37. He would know.
What?
He is not.
He's not.
I like that he
24.
appreciates the arts.
25? Oh,
He appreciates the arts, and I
that
do
means
like.
he likes my comedy.
I like the non-judgmental, but I also really enjoy judging other people with my partner.
I don't want him to judge me. And you know what? If he's
They all do.
if he's judging other people, like I couldn't be around that.
You don't like just sitting around with your partner and just being
I like
look at
talking
that
shit.
dummy. Yeah, talking shit.
But
It's fun.
judging is like I don't want someone who's always
Shit
like.
and judging is the same.
I guess I went out with a guy. I was dating a guy, and he would like talk shit about. I didn't like how he talked about other people. It made me feel like he was a bad
Oh,
person.
yeah.
It was like mean spirited.
Yeah, I had a friend who was dating a guy who's a photographer, and he did like photographs plus size women, and they were on the beach, and he goes, "Yeah, that's where I would photograph those fatties." And she was like, "What?"
Damn.
And he was like, "I mean, those plus size models." And she was like, "I can't
it's
do this
done.
person."
That really, he's photographing these women, and
Yeah.
he's calling them fat. Like,
Yeah.
that's fucked up. So yeah,
So not that guy.
I don't want a
Not
guy
that
that's
guy.
going to comment on someone's weight. Basically,
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I want a guy that we can just be like, "Oh, look at that crazy person over there." I wonder
So
what
you just
want to
make fun of people for their mental state.
Well, like actual crazy, like person on the boardwalk dancing to Prince with no shirt on. You never seen that guy in Santa Monica?
I've seen that guy in Seattle. We call him Scarf Man because he dances with scarves and then he hands the children little scarves.
Horrifying.
It is.
Where does he get?
Yeah.
them?
But that would be fun.
I've talked to him before.
to talk
He's nice.
to talk to my lover about Scarf Man.
You're right. You're right. Because the last guy I dated, he was like a little too positive. Nothing
Yeah.
bad to say about anyone. I'm like, you're not even a human being. So there needs to be a good balance. I think.
Not an alien.
Not an alien.
Yeah, that's one of.
Oh my
Do you and
gosh.
Don talk crap about people?
No, we don't.
Yes,
we
you
don't.
do. You're like, they don't even like horror movies.
They do get it out. They do get it out when they watch horror movies. They have like great little comments on the horror
I've
movies.
been.
It's so fun. Yeah.
It's the there was some movie I saw. Oh, me and my
The
brother
Baby?
were watching like.
Oh.
Oh my god, the Baby movie was
The
insane.
Baby.
What
It's
was
just
The
a movie
Baby?
called The Baby.
It's
It's
just
from
called
the
Baby.
60s.
It's
Oh
just
yeah,
Baby.
it's Baby. It's from the 60s. It's terrifying. It's like this group of women who are making this adult man act like a baby, and if he doesn't act like a baby, they like beat him up. And so he's just basically like a small baby man, and they're just like, "Don't hurt baby, be nice to baby."
I mean, that's someone's sexual fetish.
It started with
well,
that film, probably.
The end of
Probably.
the movie, that is confirmed that it is some sort of
It's very creepy. Let's not ruin the end of this
Of
movie.
Baby?
That's like,
baby.
you know.
I thoroughly
60 years
enjoyed
old.
Blood Harvest that we watched.
Oh yes,
We
because it
watched
had
that.
Tiny Tim as a clown.
Yeah.
He was just going, "I'm here."
So when you watch the horror movies, they're all like that, right? Not actual horror movies.
no, those are horror movies.
No, but like not ones, not like
Not good
You
horror
know,
movies.
any campy horror movies.
What's-
Yeah, but I enjoy
yeah.
all of them. Like I love me a
Like,
good
none
Near
of those
Dark Catherine
possessive-
Bigelow. Yeah, I love Exorcist.
not for me.
I mean, I'm going to rephrase that. I don't love The Exorcist. There's certain scenes where I'm like, too far. But I do like to watch movies that take it a little extreme at times, too.
Yeah, look at what Jen's wearing. She's wearing a cool jacket right now. Got a bunch of horror movie stuff on it.
No, I was looking at her T-shirt.
Jen, do you have the recipe, the ingredients? Did we ask that?
We did not. But
okay.
To make a Swiss roll, you have to have
Google it.
You have to have a sponge cake, and then you have to have either a cream or a jam or a frosting style filling.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not a Swiss roll.
No.
I wonder why.
I know. I'm just wondering what 2 ingredients and what things we could make with 2 ingredients.
Oh, well, my concern.
Paul, give us 2 ingredients.
All right.
Oh, you can actually make one.
Did you say Cheez-Its?
Yeah.
Cheez-Its and
Guacamole.
Guacamole. Okay, so you have to make a dish out of Cheez-Its and guacamole.
Marshmallow
Christine.
fluff, cocoa
Cheez-Its
powder,
and guacamole.
cream, powdered sugar, butter.
Ooh.
Cheez-Its and guacamole?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got one.
I would do some sort of layered dip.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I did it right?
No, that's
didn't know there was
whatever you want it
Yeah,
to
that
be.
sounds good.
Okay, well, what was yours?
I was thinking a similar. I would take the Cheez-Its and I'd mash them up like a graham cracker crust and mix them with a little butter. And then I put them in a shell. And then I put refried beans. And then I would, kind of make a layered
I thought
dip.
those were the only 2 ingredients you could use.
No, that'd be very restrictive.
Hey,
oh,
Jesus just showed up.
I manifested
You
it.
did. You manifested
I manifested
I'm actually not a... Damn, there's like a lot in here.
Yeah, and I bet you the
not
expiration date is longer than those Swiss rolls.
It's not a competition.
Oh, it is.
I think what I would do is I would just take the guacamole and I would throw it out the window and just eat the Cheez-Its because Cheez-Its are perfect just as they are.
I don't like Cheez-Its.
I would not fuck that up. You don't like Cheez-Its?
No. Fuck Cheez-Its.
Well, the podcast is over. Bye.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
Oh my gosh. Where can people find you, Christine?
I'm actually on the internet.
What?
Yeah. Big things. ChristineLittle.net. Go ahead and judge me, Jen.
What?
ChristineLittle.net.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh, we're going to say it when you're gone, but we're not going to say it now.
Oh, yeah, Dawn and I are just going to be like, can you believe she couldn't even afford the .com? I'm only going to support ChristineLittle.com. I bet she has really good jewelry that
I
has,
should have said
on fishing wire.
ChristineLittle.com, but
Yeah.
you know,
What?
hindsight's 2020. Instagram at the XTeenLittle. I'm on TikTok. Have you guys been on TikTok?
No, what's
you would
TikTok?
love it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen your TikToks. They're funny.
They're so fun.
What is it?
It's what all the kids are doing, Jenny.
I'm gonna pose. It's so fun. You just like do voice. It's kind of like dub
It's
smash,
fine.
but like you dance. Like you got to get on it.
Okay.
It's so fun. So
I'll
I'm
do
on
it.
TikTok. Download it at the XTeenLittle and everything. So
Oh, I love it.
Yay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm Jenny Zigrino on everything.
I'm Jen Saunderson on everything.
Yeah, I'll be in Santa Cruz on the 7th, and then on the 8th, I'll be in San Francisco.
And I'm on the Pack Theater on Wednesday the 29th.
I'm at Mickey's in about 15 minutes.
Yeah, everybody get there right now.
I will be at Crackers in Indianapolis in the weekend of July 18th.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a fun room. I like that room.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you'll manifest where is it, Alabama?
What?
Where did you say? Indiana? I don't know where I'm at. Maybe you'll manifest an Indiana man who likes your comedy and doesn't
I
talk
have
shit.
had that happen.
Ooh.
Guys on Bumble go to your show. So
Oh, yeah. I mean, I've had people come to my hotel on
How
Bumble.
are you eating that?
You just invite a bunch of men off of the dating apps, and then you kind of just choose from there. Like, you don't look like your picture. You were laughing at jokes. I think you could do it.
Jen, you've been on this dating scene for a while, okay? Just let us have our fun. Let us be single, okay?
Your ground roots marketing is amazing.
Find us on Bumble, guys.
I'm on Bumble. Actually, I'm not on Bumble anymore. I keep seeing too many people I know. So
I just feel like every time I go
Hinge.
back on, it's just like I see old friends. Do you know what I mean? Like I've just
Like
kept
people you
seeing them
boned?
years over
Yeah.
years.
the same dude.
Yes, I'm just like we're all back. We're all back together
Why
again.
hasn't he found love yet? Oh, wait, me as well.
Hey, I go
so
off
much.
sometimes when I'm in a relationship, and sometimes when I'm not.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on the podcast.
Yeah, thanks. I hope
so
you
much.
find
This was really
love
fun.
and eat all the Swiss rolls. and-
Manifest.
Yeah.
Pew, pew, pew.
Those are the stars that he enjoys.
Yay! Thanks, Paul.
Bye. Bye.
Now